What will 1000 XRP be worth in 2025? Well, we're going to be talking about it. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. If we take a quick look at the overall market, it is still brewing for a much bigger move. Everyone is getting a little bit bullish right now, so we do need to be cautious, but I am expecting some very strong moves going into the later months of this year. And if we don't actually top this year, then this run will continue well into 2025. And if that is the case, and we do follow the 4-year cycle closely, then a lot of altcoins are primed for significant upside potential. And that does also mean XRP. I mean, listen, if we go back to the 1-year time frame on XRP, it is still down 32.5%. Even with the recent nice spike to the upside, it is still down significantly. If we go back to the all-time chart, XRP is still up 8,882%. So as we really look at this, we're still addressing the all-time high on XRP, and we're also going off of the 2021 high and even the recent spike back in July. Although that this was pretty much nothing, it was a potential breakout that failed. We're still looking at it as a high that we need to surpass. We also need to surpass the 2021 high, and then we need to target that all-time high before we even really kind of get too excited about holding just 1000 XRP, which I also always go against. If only 1000 XRP is all you can, really kind of afford to hold, then so be it. But I always say accumulate as much as you possibly can while the prices are pretty cheap and they're flat. That way you don't have to bet, the whole house on it going to the absolute moon and hitting, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus dollars. We want to make sure that we are achieving as much wealth in the quickest amount of time possible. I strongly encourage everyone to join the free Discord. There's going to be a link at the top of the description below. This is one of the most valuable and informative Discords out there, and it's completely free. There's a free side that has a ton of free crypto gems, free market strategies, guides, market trends, free charts, and there's also going to be new cheat sheets dropped in this Discord. And already, we have a ton of testimonials from members of the Discord that have been absolutely loving it. So what are you waiting for? Go and click the link at the top of the description below and join the free Discord. So with that in mind, what will 1000 XRP be worth in 2025? Well, in order to actually find that out, we need to know where XRP is going to go this cycle. And if we go and look at XRP, it's right now currently up about 84% off of the lows of 2022. We're holding this nice trend line since going all the way back to the lows of June of 2022 as well. Fairly strong. We just recently broke above it, which is a very good sign. It's bullish momentum. We would like to maintain this. We need to hold this in order for XRP to continue to be short-term bullish. But outside of that, it was recently up 231% off of those lows to the recent high back in July of 2023, where we got the news of XRP not a security. Back in 2021, and I feel as though a lot of people overlook this. They say XRP underperformed back in 2021. And technically, yes, it did. But to a lot of people's surprise, XRP did a 1600% move off of the March of 2020 lows. So it still performed fairly well, even with all of the negativity circulating around it, even with the SEC speculation of, are they going to kill this? Are they going to kill Ripple? Is Ripple done for? Like, there was so much negative sentiment around XRP and around Ripple back in 2021, and it still did a 1600% move to the upside. And also, it was delisted on all major platforms. So it's pretty crazy that it still performed that well. Now, going off the lows, just going to the 2021 high, it's a 581% move to the upside. Now, are we determined that this will be the high that XRP will even go out to? Or wait, is XRP even going to reach $1.96? Because what we hear is XRP is never going to break $1. XRP is never going to do this. And all of those nevers, we've heard them before. as we really look at this, yes, $1.96 is the first target that I'm really kind of looking at. We do need to surpass the like 95 cent region. Ultimately, then the main thing that I'm really kind of looking at when it comes to XRP is actually getting a nice close over like 92 cents. It is a major resistance level that we need to actually get a weekly candle close over. That's going to be a very significant thing that happens on XRP, and that's going to be our momentum to go to $1.96, $1.97 almost, and then potentially break out and target the 2020 or the 2017, 2018 all-time high. Which, by the way, going off of that, if we are really kind of looking at our low from 2022, this would be a 1,073% move. It's not even the same as the move back in 2020 into 2021. Now, diminished returns are a thing, but I still believe that XRP could make a new all-time high. All because it hasn't since 2017, 2018 doesn't mean that it can't. I feel as though so many people judge these altcoins just because of what we see on the chart, but they forget that we're still in a very early market. This is still an asset class that is still really kind of developing. But beyond that, the major targets that I have set for this bull run is $5 to $10, which going off of those lows, a 1,629% move to the upside, mimicking almost the 2020 to 2021 move, which, by the way, this time around, it's relisted on all major exchanges. There's a lot of great, there's a lot of great substance around XRP now than back in 2020 to 2021. Institutional DeFi initiatives, RWA tokenization. You also have a lot of those amendments going live on the XRP ledger. There's a lot going on around XRP this time around that wasn't there back in 2020 into 2021. So I do think that it could do a 1,600% move to $5. Now, the next big target that everyone has always set in stone is $10. That's what everyone has been targeting for so long. That would be a 3,500% move to the upside. That is a possibility. It's not something that I think is going to happen for 100% certainty or anything like that, but nothing in this market is 100% certain. What's the probability of XRP going to $10 this cycle? Well, it's basically around, in my opinion, about 40%. It's like a 40-60 chance. And I know that that seems low, but that's me being conservative here. My main focus is $5. But before we even get ahead of ourselves, we still need momentum to break over that 2017-2018 all-time high. Now, can I be wrong? 100%. Could XRP go significantly higher? 100%. And we're going to be talking about that. So let's jump into a few things. So the main thing is I made a post back in March, and I said my range on XRP is $5 to $10. Okay, I outlined this. I compared it to Ethereum. I compared it to Bitcoin. Everyone's always talking about Bitcoin to 100K. Everyone's talking about Ethereum going to 10K. Like, these are $1 trillion in market caps. So if we think about XRP just going to $5 or even $10, we're talking about a $500 billion to $1 trillion, fully diluted, mind you. We're not even talking about the actual market cap of XRP. We're talking about the fully diluted valuation. This is why I say XRP can easily hit $5 to $10. But what about the Frankfurt Stock Exchange? They put out a video, and this goes back just 1 month ago, right? And I have this translated. It's about 2 minutes and 59 seconds long. Listen closely to what they are talking about when it comes to XRP.
Was spricht, ich weiß, du wiederholst dich, ich sag's jetzt einfach mal, für dein Baby, für XRP? Ich meine, das ist jetzt kein Geheimnis, wie du investiert bist, du hast die Karten offengelegt, aber der ganze Chart jetzt, wenn man die 3 Altcoins sich anschaut, bei XRP sieht deutlich anders aus als Solana und Ethereum. Warum?
Ich habe hier XRP ebenfalls in der Monatsdarstellung, aber weiter zusammengezogen von 14 bis heute. Und beim XRP muss man ganz klar sagen, da hat sich seit einem Jahr nichts getan. Von 50 Cent auf 52 US-Cent. Also das ist so viel wie nichts. Deswegen habe ich mal diese Darstellung gewählt, und zwar die Hoffnung der XRP-Besitzer, die sich in folgendem Bild ausdrückt. Und zwar hatten wir seinerzeit 14 bis 17 hier dieses Wedge, das sich zusammengepresst hat. Und wir hatten in einem ersten Ausbruch nach oben, sage und schreibe, 4.300% bis zu diesem Level. Und dann ist es ein bisschen zur Seite gegangen und hat einen weiteren Ausbruch gehabt. Und von hier unten bis hier oben waren das, sage und schreibe, 39.700%.
Nur auf die Betrachtung an.
Das sind zwei tolle Zahlen und das ist natürlich das, worauf die XRP-Gemeinde jetzt hofft, weil hier bildet sich ähnlich über Jahre jetzt schon wieder ein solches Wedge aus. Der Druck spitzt sich hier zu und alle hoffen natürlich auf den Ausbruch nach oben. Und es muss ja kein 40x sein wie hier. Mir würde auch schon ein 20x reichen, weil dann ist man irgendwo zwischen 8, 9, 10 US-Dollar und das wäre schon nicht schlecht.
Ja, das
und
kann man
das ist etwas, worauf man hoffen kann und warten kann und das ist auch etwas, was ich tue.
Das heißt, es kommt wirklich nur auf die Betrachtungsweise an, woraus man die Freude oder die Hoffnung dann schöpft.
Na gut, man muss ja dazu sagen, Ripple positioniert sich anders als die beiden.
Ja.
Ja, die beiden gehen in die Breite. Wir hatten ja gesagt, 1 Million Coins und Tokens sind emittiert worden seit April auf diesen beiden Blockchains.
Ja.
Das ist ein ganz anderes Klientel. Die wollen sich darstellen als Vollsortimenter für Firmenkunden und institutionelle Kunden. Zentralbanken und Banken haben jetzt Standard Custody übernommen von Polysign, wollen jetzt einen Stablecoin aufsetzen. Also da passiert eine ganze Menge für dieses Klientel. Und ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass wenn der Rechtsstreit, und ich wiederhole mich da gerne, ausgestanden ist, und alle sich bewegen, dass auch hier zu diesem Ausbruch kommt. Und dieser Ausbruch dürfte dann allerdings im Vergleich zu diesen beiden, und hoffentlich natürlich.
So the translation is a little bit rough here, but ultimately what he is talking about, he's comparing the 2017-2018 move, and he's saying if this does have a nice move to the upside similar to that, it doesn't have to do a 40x move to the upside, but a 20x taking it to about roughly $8, $9, $10, which is, right on par with the $10, potential target. That would be a very good move. He's also comparing this to Solana and Ethereum. And he's saying, listen, Ripple, when it comes to XRP, it is catering to a completely different clientele. It has a completely different focus. He also brought up the lawsuit. Once that's completely out of the picture, we're talking those institutional sales of XRP, imagine what happens next. But that's why when we really look at this, right, it's a 20x potential rally to $10 that the Frankfurt Stock Exchange is projecting. This isn't a guarantee. It's not something that we should be betting everything on. But this is why I say the $5 to $10 range is golden for XRP. If XRP is going to make a new all-time high, that is the area at which I am focused on. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the $13 to $20 XRP back in 2021, or I should say back in 2020 before the lawsuit. The big prediction was $20 to $30. Again, these things can happen. And when we're talking about like long term, we're talking, years and years into the future, could XRP go to $100, $200, stuff like that? Yeah, it's a possibility. Again, we need regulations. We need to be in a utility-driven bull run for that to happen. Right now, that's why we are conservative. That's why we are looking at, potential $5 to $10 targets for XRP instead of, going to $100 or $50 or things like that. But what will 1,000 XRP be worth this cycle, 2025? What will it be worth in 2025? Well, going off of what we just talked about, okay, the first initial target here is the 2021 price, $1.96, $1,960, $3.84, the previous all-time high. You might be saying, well, Nick, this all-time high back here is $3.33. Yes, I'm going off of the all-time high that CoinMarketCap is giving us. Again, on every single exchange, it's completely different. But this would be about $3,000, almost $900, $3,840, $5, $5,000. This is the main target for me personally. I think that this is, I think that this has a high probability of hitting this cycle. So $5,000, in my opinion, is what 1,000 XRP could be worth in 2025. But if we go well beyond my targets and we hit the $10 range or even the $13 range, it's between $10,000 to $13,000. If we do hit the 2020 prices that everyone was throwing around, which is like 20 to 30, then we're talking $20,000 to $30,000. Now, like I said, could XRP go to $50, $100? Yes, but it's not going to happen this cycle, in my opinion. It's not going to happen until we have regulations, until we have full-on implementation and utilization of XRP at a very large scale. But I do think that that could happen, and I think that that will probably happen once regulations are in and once we start to build towards that. You got to remember, once utility really matters, it's going to be basically an up-only game. Sure, there will be slight pullbacks along the way, but it's going to basically be up only from there on out. And that's why this cycle, like, yeah, we're targeting some lower price targets when it comes to XRP, but you got to remember, we have to be conservative here because we're still in a speculative asset class. We're still in a market that everyone really kind of likes to hype up. So 5 to 10 is my range. If you're not happy with that, I understand, but I'm not. I'm being conservative here when it comes to XRP. It could go much higher than this, but I think that this is a safe range that has a high probability of hitting. So with that being said, up, you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.